Hey guys! Today Lexi and I are going to try something a little different. She's going to do an eye look, and then I have to recreate it without any help. See if I can pick the right colors, the right brushes. The only thing that I will know I have to use is the Villain's Colourpop Cursed Color. Excuse me, focus on this, not
Is it
on
focusing?
me. No. There we go.
There we go.
Which is we're gonna focus on us. We're gonna use it to create a cut crease on Lexi's eyes.
But it's not just any cut crease, it's a half cut crease. Because a full cut crease would be obnoxious. I don't think I could do a full cut crease yet. But a half cut crease I can kind of do, which means I guess we'll see, because we did a poll seeing if you guys wanted to see Kira do an eye look on me or me do my own eye look, and honestly, currently at this moment, they're 50-50. I checked right before we were filming, and both, if you add up the Instagram and the Facebooks, they're 50-50. So, we decided to just do both. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get started. I'll put the eye look that we're doing on screen right now.
Free labor.
Oh, I used... This is what I was doing. Sorry about it.
She apologizes to her future self, and then she bitches at her future self bitches at her.
Oh yeah, future self bitches at past Lexi all the time because I'm so annoying when it comes to things like this. Alright. Can you do this on this?
To find out. Already did concealer.
Oops. And here are a couple things that I noticed. One thing that I'm not sure if we left in or not is the fact that Kira did show you she was using this middle pink one right here. However, as soon as she brought it out of frame, she started using the bottom pink. And I needed to mention it because you guys thought she was using the right one, but I saw she was using the wrong one. But after I had to tell her that because otherwise it would have been wrong. She got that color right. She could pick the right orange. She got the orange. So she did what I originally did. You guys saw how like I had gone really far out with my orange. And then what I had done was I took my pinky, and it's literally the pinky size. I wiped under my eyebrow. So all you had to have done was take your my pinky or your pinky and just go like that, and you would have had less orange. Now, there, look. Now the orange is the same size. Like that's...
I feel less dumb now.
Like that was literally that. She missed one step. Now, the next thing that I noticed that you did differently was when you were doing the cut crease. We did a half cut crease, right? You went up higher. I don't know if you guys can see, but the gold comes up over my crease over here where mine follows my crease. Oh. And the only reason that happened was because I used this smaller brush whereas she used this bigger one. You see how you wouldn't get as much like precision control? So that was the only other difference. And I had a reminder to put orange underneath my eye.
Yeah.
And while doing that is the other difference. You used the full thing, went underneath my eyelashes and went like this. When I did it, you have to get right under the eyelashes. Otherwise, I don't know if you guys can see this, but when I look up, there's a blank spot right underneath my lash line before the orange starts because you didn't get all up under my eye. The last thing I noticed that I forgot about mentioning till right now is when she was using the orange, she started on the inner corner and moved the way out, which is why all right here is all orange. Yeah, you guys can see that. I started on the outside because when you have the most product on your brush, you want to move from the outside in. Otherwise, you get that hole where all of this is orange.
I'm sorry.
No, you're learning. very minimal mistakes considering we just did a half cut crease and you did the half cut crease well. The last thing, I didn't really look at my eyes that well before I started this. So with half cut creases, you want a sharp line on top, which we both got. But then on the outside here, like after your cut crease part, you need to blend it. So mine blends seamlessly from gold to the orange to the pink. There's a solid line because she used this brush instead of using this brush. This brush was I used to add more pink to it, which she didn't do, which is why her pink isn't as vibrant. So like they're just very small things that it's kind of like once you get those, it'll look a little better. But for your first try, that's not bad. But there's like, it's just little technical things that once you get those, the final product will look good. Like just using the right brush is literally all it takes. Like even if you're using the same colors, you can see that it looks different specifically from application. Like whenever I was adding the orange, my orange is darker or like more vibrant than hers is because instead of just specifically swiping, I was also packing it on first. And then I was blending so that the color was there. Like it's literally only the technical things that you need to improve on. But it's hard whenever I do it once. I'm like, okay, go. And you can't rewatch or ask questions, which is what a lot of people have to do. They watch those like 30-second Instagram videos and try and recreate them. Or they have a picture and they have to recreate it. You can't recreate something off of a picture if you don't know specifically what they did to get that picture. We love you all, but don't forget to love yourselves.
Bye, guys.
Bye.